Oh, let me grab one more ciggy.
Actually,
you guys, you want to talk about Taylor Swift?
I'm hearing some weird
Does anyone
things.
have an extra?
I don't know. She's getting some treatment. She getting all pissed off, Charlie?
Yeah, something about sexless Taylor Swift. She's gotten sexless over the years, honestly, be honest with you.
So what are they doing to her? She's complaining there's AI or something?
Yeah, there's to my knowledge, there's been a little bit of a pornographic representation of her likeness in some videos that are a bit unsavory physically, and that kind of thing.
I don't look for that sort of stuff, so I don't know what it looks like, but I would assume if she's
a bit sexless to me.
Yeah, I would assume if she's complaining about it, it must look pretty real because she doesn't want her image all torn to shreds.
Yeah, well, honestly, excuse me. If you want to know the truth, this sort of controversy when it comes to AI-generated pornography is the preempting of real things being released on either politicians or celebrities, their little blackmail tapes. This is the preempting of it in order to invalidate these things beforehand. So when these things really actually come out, they'll just say they're AI generated and deep faked. That is what this is preempting there. So if you're waiting for justice, you're an idiot.
We've all been talking about this for a long time.
Oh my God, forever. I've been waiting for this forever.
Like the whole reason for AI is that.
The whole reason for AI generation of deepfakes is 100% to invalidate and refute real brownstone material.
You won't know what's real and what's not.
No.
That's the way it goes.
There's already been some releasing of these things that I will not. You don't make yourself unclean. You don't want to think about these things. You don't want to think about these hardcore things. They don't make you unclean. The Lord doesn't like it. I refuse. I would rather unalive myself than watch something from years. Like I'm not going to watch that. These things are in my head already before even watching them and all that stuff. But no, that's the reason for it. And all this is just a scripted charade.
You can be safe to say that you are not surprised.
No, I'm not surprised. They're going to warm it up and they're going to get everyone familiar with it with Taylor Swift. So these things that come out with our rulers and all that are just easily refuted. And that's the way I feel about it, because Taylor Swift, how sexless she is, or whatever you want to call it, it's like a joke to me that she would be concerned with anything that has to do with anything in that realm with her. It's like a joke. She's like a robot, like a cardboard thing.
It's a little bit fitting with the most popular person in the world, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, she's going to be the example because she's going to get the most attention.
Exactly.
People, it's not normalized. I don't exactly know the word for it, but it is very, very, I don't know, fifth generation. I don't know what to call nonlinear. I don't know what to call the
next
warfare.
generation.
It's the next generation, right before Deep Space Nine. Dude, you would have so much fun watching those episodes. They're really so
sure I would. Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
And that's how I feel about this whole debauchery. I don't know what happened. She was in bed with Kermit the Frog or something. He was going in and out of her really fast. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to watch that stuff.
Nah, I'm not looking for that crap.
I know. She doesn't have that. You know what? Are you crazy? Well, you get it. I'm not sitting here talking smack about Taylor Swift. Everyone, no matter if you dislike her or not, you're going to have some sort of an admiration of a superstar that performs sets that are like
long,
so
much work,
3:45 hours. I mean 3.5, like Prince. Like it's a magnificent feat to be able. I mean, I don't know if she's cloned. I don't know if it's a robot. I'm just saying. But either let's just take it as it is. If she's a real person, it is such an incredible feat to be a pop star in her caliber. It's really incredible to behold.
It's downright ridiculous.
It's downright
even
ridiculous.
More to the point. She doesn't have time to do whatever those videos are about, and whatever they look like. She doesn't have time for that.
Not a chance. She's doing recreation. Are you kidding me? She's on a schedule 24/7. Like, you remember Mark Wahlberg used to be pretty tight with his coat hanger gangs.
I used to love his schedule. Yeah. His fake schedule.
He get 10 minutes with his family to work out for 4 hours, eat breakfast for 7 minutes.
4 hours.
He's up at 2 a.m.
2 a.m. is when he gets up and goes to the gym every day.
He's at the gym. He sees his family for 40 minutes or whatever. I mean, it's the biggest joke. It's a joke. These people are freaks. Hollywood people are freaks. They're freaks. They're freaks. They're freaks. They're not normal. But just for the sake of argument and for the sake of conversation, we can assume that they're normal.
Maybe even for the sake of motivation. Use it the way you want.
You get motivated by Mark Wahlberg's schedule.
You know,
replicate that.
If he can work out 16 hours a day, maybe I can do 2. I still can't. Didn't work for
If you're a regular guy, you spend 14 of the 24 hours just paying taxes.
Yeah.
What does he pay? What does he pay with his mouth gliding in and out? Well, I mean, what does he pay? He pays with his, his bottom.
You don't want to talk too much crap, Charles. He'll come here with a coat hanging.
Yeah, he'll pull my eyes out, just like that Cambodian, whatever he assassinated.
It'll be like a Japanese movie. He'll rip your eyes out.
I don't want to mess up Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Remember when Eminem was going back and forth with him back in the day?
Oh, I remember TRL.
Oh, those are the days.
They were staring each other down. That was a good one.
Yeah, I hate Eminem more than anyone in the world, to be honest with you. From day one, I've hated Eminem more than anyone. I hate him more than anyone. But I do respect the really hot coffee pot.
But I actually respect the song, like, my name is what? My name is, like, that's a really funny, stupid.
I mean, sure.
During the time period, it was fun.
Oh,
it was really funny.
Decades ago, it was funny. The only thing I remember him is, remember me! Remember me! There was some song with...
Oh, really?
Like some murderous tirade, and that's what I remember from him the most.
Yeah, but Charles, he could spit better than anybody.
Yeah, he could, really hot coffee pot, Trump, fucking... I'm sorry.
I think Charles spit better than anyone. He was like this top brass tin pot sailor.
Yeah,
I think that was better.
I was down on it back in the Can I Bust days, cannabis days versus LL Cool J. LL Cool J's whatever. Honestly, I like cannabis. I like Can I Bust. He can say it, whatever. I like cannabis. Anyone remember the word? Anyone who doesn't remember that song, you're crazy. No one got destroyed. LL Cool J's,
He's another one.
He was raised out in Queens. He represents Brooklyn. What was it? I
represent Queens. I was raised out in Brooklyn.
That's it. Hot sex on a platter makes my mission complete. That's LL Cool J. Cannabis didn't do any stuff like that. He wasn't sort of a down low kind of DL kind of guy. That's okay.